Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings, learn to fly. For all your life, you've been only waiting for this moment to rise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes, learn to see. For all your life, you've been only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird, fly. Blackbird, fly into the light of a dark black night. Blackbird, fly, blackbird, fly into the light of a dark black night. All right, who's going to guess who wrote that song? You know who that song came from? You do, huh? No, she doesn't know, but she's putting her hand up anyway. I bet your mom or dad would know. That comes from the Beatles. Well, tonight we might invite some people up to play some instruments. So if you sit close, not like you are, that's pretty good right there. Later on, we might invite some kids up to play some instruments. I have a whole bag of rhythm instruments. And later on, when it gets cooler, we'll have to do some dancing music. How many people like trains? Anybody? We're going to do one more little warm-up song. And this song needs your help. Can you put your hands down like this? And make the train go over the tracks back and forth like that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. All right, keep it going. Keep that train going. I'll tell you a little story. A long time ago, there was a little girl. Her name was Elizabeth. And she was about 8 years old. There was a train that went behind her house. Every day, she'd hear the train whistle blow. Woo, woo. But the train never stopped at her house. And she said to her parents, I want to ride that train. And they would always say, Elizabeth, that train doesn't stop at our house. Plus, it was called a freight train. A freight train is a kind of a train that carries lots of boxes and stuff. Doesn't carry very many people. So you know what? She never got to ride the train. You know what she did instead? She wrote down some words about how she would love to ride the train, and she made up this song about it, and she called it Freight Train. So keep that train moving over the tracks. Keep it going. 1, 2, 3, go. Freight train, rolling so fast. Freight train, rolling so fast. Please don't tell what train I'm on, and they won't know where I've gone. Now, she made up a lot of words to that song, but you know what? If you were a duck, how would you sing that? Quack, quack, that's all you need to go. Yep. So we can sing it like a duck. Here we go. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. I wonder what other animal could sing it. Anybody have an idea? What do you think? A cow. I don't know how, but we're gonna try like a cow. Are you ready? Here we go. Moo, 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 moo. Moo, 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 moo. Moo, 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 moo. How about a chicken? Somebody said, let's do the chicken. You ready? Here we go. Bark, 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 bark. Here we go. Ready? Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. What other animal could sing Freight Train? Who's got one for me? The boy in the red shirt way over there. A kitty cat. That's a good one. Are you ready? Here we go. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Maybe a dog? What do you think? A big dog or a little dog? Let's do a big dog first. You ready? Here we go. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. And a little dog. Okay, one more. How about the boy right here in the baseball cap? A tiger. All right, put your claws up, everybody. Here we go. We're gonna do some growling. Here we go. Rah, 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 rah. Rah, 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 rah. Rah, 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 rah. Rah, 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 rah. Hey, does anybody remember the name of this song? What it was about? It was a train. Clap your hands. Go Freight Train. Here comes that train. Clap, clap, clap. Here we go. Freight train, rolling so fast. Freight train, rolling so fast. Please don't tell what train I'm on, and they won't know where I've gone. That's right. Please don't tell what train I'm on, and they won't know where I've gone. Woo-hoo! Thank you for your help, everybody. I think something happened to my voice. Would you help me? Would you take one hand, put it out like this so I can see your hand? And would you pull on your ear for me, please? Beep. Oh, that's good. You see, every once in a while my voice goes up high like that, and I have to get it back down, and I have to pull on my ear. If that ever happens to you, you have to pull on your ear too. Does it ever happen to you? Whoop, there it goes again. Pull on both ears now. Ready? Beep. Brings it right back down to my low voice. Okay. Well, my name is Roger. I'd like to welcome you all to this beautiful, wonderful summer night. It's a gorgeous evening. It's not going to rain. Isn't that nice? No thunderstorms tonight. And I wanted, yes, let's give a hand to the weather. We want the weather to cooperate whenever possible. And now that you know my name is Roger, when I count to 3, could everybody tell me their name? Wait till I get to 3. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Hi, nice to meet you. I got most of the kids. I didn't hear all the adults, but we could do that one more time. Everybody yell your name. Ready? 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 What? That's just like that. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice to meet you. And now that we're all here together, we're going to celebrate the beautiful trees right here on the Longmeadow Common. We're going to all turn into trees. Can you put your hands up in the air and say, I'm going to reach. I'm going to reach. After I say, you say it too. Ready? I'm going to reach. I'm going to reach. Reach for the sky. Yeah, that's all you have to do in this song, and you turn into a tree. Now, sometimes, though, trees fall down, right? And people make boards out of them. That's called lumber. and you take a bunch of lumber, a bunch of boards, and you build a house. But if you take a little piece of wood, you can make a baseball bat. The best baseball bats are made out of wood. So guess what we're going to do right in the middle of this song? We're going to hit a home run for what team? The Red Sox. Any Red Sox fans out here? It's a good thing. Yes. All right. They need a few more wins. So what we're going to do right in the middle of this song, all the kids come on down front. Come on down front so I can see you. Yeah, these guys have the right idea. All the kids sit right down here. I won't bite you. I'm too far away. Come on right down. I won't bite you. I promise. Send all the kids down. We're going to have some fun. We're going to dance. We're going to be silly. Yeah, come on right down front here. Good. Yeah, everybody come on down. And you know what? Later on, when it gets a little cooler, I don't want your parents to hear me, so I'm whispering. Later on, we're going to get your parents to dance with us. But don't tell them I said that, because they'll get scared. You know how parents get scared about things like that. Okay, so now we're all down here. We're going to have to practice making our baseball home run. So in the middle of the song, later on, after we do I'm going to reach and all that part, you're going to take a baseball bat. After the trees fall down, you're going to make a baseball bat. So hold your baseball bat. And when I say swinging, you get ready. So put it over your shoulder like this. Well, that's called winding up. So you'll wind up. And then I'm going to say swinging for the seats. And when I say the word seats, you swing your bat and you hit a home run all the way out there to the green monster. You know what the green monster is? It's a big wall at Fenway Park where the Red Sox play a lot. If you hit the green monster, you really got a home run. That's way out into past the bleachers. Okay, you ready? Let's practice. Wind up, swinging for the seats. Home run. That's all you have to remember. Okay. I think we've got it. I think we're ready. Okay. When I grow up, I want to be a tree. I'm going to make my home with the birds and the bees. Squirrels, they can count on me. When I grow up, I want to be a tree. I let my joints get stiff. I put my feet in the ground. I'll kick the winters off. I'll settle down. I'll keep my clothes so they turn brown. When I grow up, I'm going to settle down. Okay, reach up. Here we go. I'm going to reach. I'm going to reach. I'm going to reach. I'm going to reach. Going to reach. Reach for the sky. Let's stand up and do it now. I'm gonna reach. I'm gonna reach. Let me see the trees out there. All right. I'm gonna reach till I know why. Woo! And clap your hands. Here we go. When the spring comes by, I'm gonna get real green. And when the dogs come by, I might get real mean. Oh, when I grow up, I'm gonna get real green. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a tree. Oh, but if I should fall in storm or slumber, please don't turn me into lumber. Get your baseball bat ready. You don't want to be a big board. You don't want to be lumber. I'd rather be a Louisville Slugger. That's a famous baseball bat. Get your bat ready. Rather be a Louisville Slugger. You ready? Here we go. Swinging for the seats. Home run. I'm gonna reach. I'm gonna reach. Everybody now. I'm gonna reach. Gonna reach. Reach for the sky. One more time. I'm gonna reach. I'm gonna reach. I'm gonna reach. I'm gonna reach. Till I know why. Let's clap our hands one more time. Let's dance. I have a question. Thank you, everybody. I want to thank you all for doing that with me and warming up. But you know, trees also, besides having branches that reach up, they have roots that go down in the ground. Can you pretend your legs are like the roots of a tree, your feet, and put them all the way down in the ground? Stomp them right down there. Here we go. You ready? We're going to be like dancing trees. Are you ready? Here we go. Stomp your legs down. My roots go down, down to the earth, my roots go down, down to the earth, my roots go down, down to the earth, my roots go down. My roots go down, down to the earth, my roots go down, down to the earth, my roots go down, down to the earth, my roots go down. I am a tree reaching for the sun, I'm a tree reaching for the sun, I'm a tree reaching for the sun, my roots go down. I am a flower, a big sunflower, I'm a flower, a big sunflower, I'm a flower, a big sunflower. My roots go down. Hey, they have roots too. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down, down to the earth. Roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down. Hey, make a waterfall, everybody. That'll make you really cool. Make your hands turn into a waterfall. I'm a waterfall flowing down. I'm a waterfall flowing down. I'm a waterfall flowing down, down to the roots in the ground. Here we go. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down. Let me see your branches while your roots go. Everybody, one more time. I am a tree blowing in the wind. I'm a tree blowing in the wind. I'm a tree blowing in the wind. My roots go down. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down. Everybody says, sit down, sit down. Everybody says, sit down, sit down. Wait, who told you to sit down? I did? Well, sometimes you can sit down, but sometimes when you hear music, what do you feel like doing? Standing up and dancing around, let's go. Bump, beetle up, bump, bump-a-dee. Everybody bump, beetle, dance with me. A bump, beetle up, bump, bump-a-dee. Everybody bump, beetle, dance with me. A bump, beetle up, bump, bump-a-dee. Everybody bump, beetle, dance with me. A bump, beetle up, bump, bump-a-dee. Everybody bump, beetle, dance with me. Everybody says, look up, look down. Everybody says, look up, look down. We can look up, we can look down. There's our feet, and they're full of what? Dance around! Bump, beetle up, bump, bump-a-dee. Everybody bump a beetle, dance with me. A bump, beetle up, bump, bump-a-dee. Everybody bump a beetle, dance with me. Everybody says point right, point left. Everybody says point right, point left. We can point right, we can point left. We can look up, we can look down. There's our feet one more time, full of dance around. Bump, beetle up, bump, bump-a-dee. Everybody bump a beetle, dance with me. A bump, beetle up, bump, bump-a-dee. Everybody bump a beetle, dance with me. Everybody says, sit down, sit down. Well, it looks like everybody's here. Raise your hand if you're here. This is a Gershwin tune for all of you folks who remember him. Just a few years ago. Summertime and the living is easy. Catfish are jumping and the ice cream is free. That's not part of the original song. Your daddy's really cool, and so is your mama. So nobody needs to cry. So hush, little baby, honey, don't you cry. Is anybody crying? No. Summertime and the living is easy. Come on back up front when you're ready so we can start the concert again. Oh, those fish are jumping, the cotton is high. Your daddy's really cool, and so is your mama. So hush, little baby, honey, don't you cry. Well, you know what? In honor of those people who like food, anybody like food? Raise your hand. Well, we're going to have to sing a couple of songs about food. Are you ready? Echo back. Repeat after me. I am a pizza with extra cheese from tomatoes, sauces squeezed, garlic and onions, oregano, oregano. I am a pizza. Your turn. I am a pizza, ready to go. I am a pizza with peppers on top, out of the oven and into a box, into the car and upside down. Oh no. I was a pizza. Your turn. I was a pizza. I was the best. Your turn. Ready? I was the best. Let's do it again. I was a pizza. Now you guess what? I'm a mess. Yeah, big mess. Have you ever had that happen? Have you ever taken a pizza home and by mistake have it turned upside down in your car? You have to lick it off the box. It's not much fun. Yeah, I know. It's kind of gross. Yeah, it is. It's kind of gross. Yeah. Has anybody loved mosquitoes? Raise your hand. Well, you know who does love mosquitoes? Birds and bats. They love to eat mosquitoes. But you know what? If you think that bugs are going to bother you tonight, you won't have any problem at all. You won't even need any bug spray. You know why? If you learn this next song, it'll keep the bugs away. Here's how it works. All you have to do is sing a few words like this. Oh, there ain't no bugs on me. Oh, there ain't no bugs on me. Well, there may be bugs on some of you mugs, but there ain't no bugs on me. Isn't that easy? Let's try it. You can clap your hands while you sing if you want. Oh, there ain't no bugs on me. Oh, there ain't no bugs on me. Well, there may be bugs on some of you mugs, but there ain't no bugs on me. Well, the Junie bug comes in the month of June. The black fly comes in May. And the bed bug comes anytime at all, but they're not going to stay, because there ain't no bugs on me. No, there ain't no bugs on me. Well, there may be bugs on some of you mugs, but there ain't no bugs on me. Well, there ain't no mosquitoes on me. No way! There ain't no mosquitoes on me. Well, there may be mosquitoes on some of your Doritos. Uh-oh. But there ain't no mosquitoes on me. Now, if you want to give me a bug, I'll see if I can make up a rhyme for it. So if the kids are in the back and I can't hear them, come on up closer so I can hear you. Who raise your hand if you've got a bug for me? Here's a girl I can hear. What's your bug? Bees. Bees are great. They pollinate flowers, and without bees, we wouldn't have flowers and fruits, but we don't want them on us. Let's sing. Oh, there ain't no bees on me. Oh, there ain't no bees on me. Well, there may be bees on some of your knees, but there ain't no bees on me. I need a new bug. The little girl in the yellow shirt. What's your bug, honey? Okay, get your wings moving. I want to see some dragonfly wings. Let's go. There ain't no dragonflies on me. Oh, there ain't no dragonflies on me. Well, there may be dragonflies up in some of your skies, but there ain't no dragonflies on me. I'm thinking of a bug that comes to picnics. What is it? Ladybugs? Could be ladybugs. They're very quiet ladybugs. I'm thinking of ants. You're right. We'll do ladybugs tonight, too. Okay, all you ants, start crawling around. Ants are pretty fun. We're going to sing it like an ant with a high voice. You ready? Oh, there ain't no ants on me. Oh, there ain't no ants on me. Well, there may be ants in some of your pants, but there ain't no ants on me. Okay, ladybugs, turn into a ladybug, everybody. How quiet can you crawl around? They're very quiet. Oh, there ain't no ladybugs on me. There ain't no ladybugs on me. Well, there may be ladybugs on some of you mugs, but there ain't no ladybugs on me. New bug, what's yours? Oh, you want to do mosquitoes again? That means I have to make up a new... What'd you say? A termite. They're a kind of an ant that could eat your house. We don't want them. You ready to sing about them? Oh, there ain't no termites on me. Well, there ain't no termites on me. Well, there may be termites on some of your bikes, but there ain't no termites on me. Now, I have to make up a rhyme. I hope I don't get fooled. Who's got one more bug for me? Raise your hand. Yes, sir. The boy in the yellow shirts, what's your bug? What's your bug? He's thinking. Yeah, what yellow shorts? That's you. A moth. Okay, flap your wings. Oh, I don't know if I can get a rhyme for that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I know what I'm going to have to do. You ready? Here we go. Oh, there ain't no moths on me. Oh, there ain't no moths on me. Well, there may be moth on some of your cloth, but there ain't no moths on me. Who didn't get a turn that really wants to do a bug? Okay, right here. Spiders are so cool. But you know what? Some people are afraid of them, but you don't need to be. Most spiders don't bother us. They have 8 legs. So everybody put 4 fingers up on one hand, put 4 fingers up on the other, and kind of cross your fingers and wiggle them like spiders. Spiders are really cool. They actually eat a lot of other bugs. So if you see a spider, don't bother it. Let it eat its bugs, and we won't have so many other bugs. Everybody crawl like a spider or move your spider hands. Ready, go. Oh, there ain't no spiders on me. Oh, there ain't no spiders on me. Well, there may be spiders on some of your gliders, but there ain't no spiders on me. I need a hopping bug. Who's got a hopping bug? Grasshoppers, and you see a lot of them this time of year. Everybody hop up and down really high. Here we go. Oh, there ain't no grasshoppers on me. Oh, there ain't no grasshoppers on me. Well, there may be grasshoppers on some of you. Helicopters, but there ain't no grasshoppers on me. Anybody have one more bug? The girl in the blue shirt back there. What's your bug? She's thinking. Well, well, well. What do you think she's going to do? What are we going to do? butterfly. Somebody said, make your butterfly wings go from flower to flower. Go. Flutter your wings. Oh, there ain't no butterflies on me. Oh, there ain't no butterflies on me. Well, there may be butterflies on some of your pies, but there ain't no butterflies on me. Everybody clap your hands. Oh, there ain't no bugs on me. Well, there ain't no bugs on me. Well, there may be bugs on some of you mugs, but there ain't no bugs on me. Whee! How about a hand for all of our animals, our bug people? Hey, all the kids, come on down front now. We're going to do some fun things. Come on right down front here. And everybody sit on your bottoms. We have to do a little magic trick in a minute. Everybody come on down. Quick, quick, quick. Come on down. Yeah, all you guys, come on back down front so I can see you. Yeah, all the kids, come on down front here, because we're going to turn into all kinds of animals in a few minutes. Did everybody get their coupons? Yeah? Now, your parents, all they have to do now is go over to Kia West Springfield and buy a new Kia. Would that be a good idea? Are you open tomorrow? Sure, why not? Okay. So seriously, thank you so much for that, for coming down from West Springfield with the ice cream coupons. And I have a friend who drives a Kia and he loves it. They have a wonderful warranty. They last forever, from what I hear. So guess what, you guys? Speaking of caterpillars and butterflies, somebody said moths and butterflies, and somebody said caterpillars. Do caterpillars turn into butterflies and moths, or do moths and caterpillars turn into butterflies? What turns into what? Caterpillars turn into butterflies. Yeah. It's amazing. It's a big word that they call. It's called metamorphosis. That's a giant word. Yeah. It's a really big word. But you don't have to worry about that. All you need to do right now is lie down like a caterpillar. Everybody lie down on the grass. The grass is very clean. It's all mowed and everything. Yeah. Relax on the ground. Now, when I start singing, you might want to crawl on your tummies, because you're going to be a caterpillar crawling around. Not yet, because I want to tell you what we're going to do. And then some birds might fly in. What do you think birds like to eat in this song? Caterpillars. And they really do. So if a caterpillar is going to live long enough to turn into a butterfly, when the birds come, you'll have to stop moving and stay really still on your leaf. And if you're a different colored caterpillar like you are, look at all the beautiful colors. You know what that is called? Camouflage. If you stop moving on the leaf or on the grass or on a tree, you'll blend in and the birds won't see you. That's how they protect themselves. Isn't that cool? So, when I start singing, all you have to do is crawl like a caterpillar. But if the birds come, you freeze on your leaf wherever you are. Are you ready? Caterpillars, caterpillars, you are such a pretty sight. Caterpillars, caterpillars, green and yellow, blue and white. Take care what you do, take care what you do, take care what you do. Watch out, birds, they will be chasing you. Freeze, don't move. The birds just flew in. They're coming in for dinner. They're looking around. They're looking really hungry. Don't move. Uh-oh, they're starting to get really restless. They don't see anything to eat. They're flying away. Let's move again. Here we go. Caterpillars, caterpillars, you are such a pretty sight. Caterpillars, caterpillars, green and yellow, blue and white. Take care what you do. Take care what you do. Take care what you do. The birds, they will be chasing you. Hide. Don't move. Imagine a caterpillar having to do this all the time. They're really good at it because they do, many of them, make it into turning into butterflies, but they have to build something after they grow for a while before they become butterflies. What is it called? A cocoon. So everybody pretend you're growing a little cocoon around you. You're safe inside your cocoon. It's kind of like a tent. And feel like you're turning into a butterfly. Start moving your elbows a little bit like your wings are growing. Can you feel your wings growing? Wouldn't that be cool if you could grow wings? Well, you are going to grow wings. Because when I start singing, you're going to stand up and fly around like a butterfly. But watch out, if the birds come, you're going to have to land on a flower really quick and stop moving again. You ready? Oh, butterflies, butterflies, you are such a pretty sight. Butterflies, butterflies, green and yellow, blue and white. Take care what you do. Take care what you do. Take care what you do. The birds, they will be chasing you. Hide. Don't move. Luckily, the birds are getting really annoyed because they keep coming around and they don't see any butterflies or caterpillars, and it's getting late, and they're going to fly back and go to bed without any dinner. And there they go. They're gone. Let's fly one more time. Oh, butterflies, butterflies, you are such a pretty sight. Butterflies, butterflies, green and yellow, blue and white. Take care what you do. Take care what you do. Take care what you do. The birds, they will be chasing you. But luckily the birds flew away. So sit on your bottoms. When I count to 3, turn back into a kid. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey, guess what? There's an animal I'm thinking of that used to be around, like butterflies are around now. They used to live all around here. They used to be taller than these trees, some of them. But now they're extinct. What are they called? Dinosaurs. That's what we're going to become next. So everybody close your eyes. We're going to turn into giant dinosaurs in a minute. When I start singing, I want you to stand up, and this time, no butterflies, no caterpillars, but giant T-Rexes. Or any other kind of dinosaur you want. Ready? Got your eyes closed? Are you turning into a dinosaur? Get ready to jump up. 1, 2, 3, go. We are the dinosaurs marching, marching. We are the dinosaurs. What do you think of that? We are the dinosaurs marching, marching. We are the dinosaurs. We make the earth flat. We make the earth flat. But then dinosaurs get hungry, you know. So everybody go down and eat some grass. Pretend you're a plant-eating dinosaur. We stop and eat our food when we're in the mood. We stop and eat our food on the ground. It's a good thing you're a plant-eating dinosaur. Otherwise, you'd have to eat your parents. We stop and eat our food when we're in the mood. We stop and eat our food on the ground. But then we stand up and we go. We are the dinosaurs marching, marching. We are the dinosaurs. What do you think of that? We are the dinosaurs marching, marching. We are the dinosaurs. We make the earth flat. We make the earth flat. We stop and take a rest. Everybody find your nest and go take a nap real quick. We stop and take a rest over in our nest. We stop and take a rest on the ground. You know, while you're sleeping, you might want to, just for fun, get ready to turn into a really scary dinosaur like the T-Rex we talked about. And in the last part of this song, you can pretend to go over there and eat your parents. They won't mind. We stop and take a rest over in our nest. We stop and take a rest on the ground. But then we decided we would just become meat-eating dinosaurs, and we would stand up and go eat our parents. Ready, go! We are the T-Rex, marching, marching. We are the T-Rex. What do you think of that? Uh-oh. We are the T-Rex, marching, marching. We are the T-Rex. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? Oh, wait a second. Don't eat them too much. Wait. We need your parents. We need your parents. You know why? When I count to 3, bring your parents up here. We're going to turn them into animals too. 1, 2, 3. Bring all your parents up here in the grass. They won't mind. I know they'd rather be taking a nap. No, they're running. Some of them are running. They're so excited. They can't wait to turn into an animal. I mean, it gets really boring being an adult. They know what that's like. Yeah, it's fun to become an animal. You guys already got to become 3 or 4 different animals. How about if we turn all the adults into bears? All right. Perfect. Perfect. You know what? We could turn them into bears and do a slow dance, or we can make them dance fast and turn them into bears later. You know, we might have to do the fast dance now. You know why? Because if we save the slow dance for later, that's when your parents will be really sleepy. And we'll do that later. But right now, hold hands with whoever you came with. Hold hands. And I promise the adults, after this song, you can sit back down and I'll do some songs just for the kids. But I just wanted to make sure the adults were still awake before it got too late. Okay, hold hands with whoever you came with. If you have more than one partner, make a little circle. That's okay. If you came without a parent, That's okay. But if you came with an adult, hold hands with them. That would be good. And if you see any kids who don't have a partner, invite them into your group. And now, holding hands, swing your hands back and forth like this. You go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. See how easy that is? Don't swing the adults too hard. They break easily. 1, 2, 3. Good. And when you break an adult, they take a long time to heal. Okay, you can stop doing that. Now, the best part of this dance is later on when I say the word swing, instead of going like this back and forth, you actually get to do a real dance move called the swing for swing dancing. The adults, the tall people, will take the shorter people. And whenever I say the word swing, all you have to do is take the kids and turn them around like this. If you have more than one partner, you can turn them around like an egg beater. If you want to, you can even take 2 hands and make a pretzel and go around without letting go. Okay, let's practice. Swing your partners. Adults, swing the kids around. Perfect. Yeah, some people are getting very creative. Some people are picking the kids up and swinging them. You can do it any way you want. And then you stop swinging. That's all you have to remember. The reason we don't keep swinging is because we don't want people to get dizzy. So we only do that swinging when we say the word swing. But when the music starts, our hands go back and forth, and our feet go back and forth to the music. Are you ready? All right. Here we go. And if you're not dancing, you can sing, because everybody knows this song. Here's the rhythm. Back and forth, all right, all right. Get ready for the big swing. It's coming right up in the beginning. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Would you like to swing on a star? Give him a swing, yeah. Carry moonbeams home in a jar. Now go back and forth and be better off than you are. Woo! Or would you rather be a pig? I don't know about that. A pig is an animal with dirt on his face. His shoes are a terrible disgrace. He has no manners when he eats his food. He's dirty and disgusting and extremely rude. So if you don't give a feather or a fig, oh no! You may grow up to be a pig. Let's swing our partners. Or would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar. Woohoo! And be better off than you are. Yeah! Or would you rather be a fish? Drop your hands and swim like a fish. It's really fun. It'll cool you off. A fish is an animal, swims in a brook. She can't write her name or read a book. To fool the people is her only thought. And though she's slippery, she still gets caught. So if all you ever do is wish, oh no! You may grow up to be a fish. Grab your partners. Or would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar. Woohoo! And be better off than you are. Yeah! Or would you rather be a mule? Can you put your hands on top of your head like mule ears and kick your feet back? It's really fun to dance like that. Here we go. The mule is an animal with long, funny ears. He kicks back at everything you hear. You're doing great. His back is brawny and his brain is weak. He's very silly with a stubborn streak. So if you say how you hate to go to school, oh no, you may grow up to be a mule. Now everybody gets to dance like a monkey. Here we go. Cause all the monkeys ain't in the zoo. Every day you see quite a few. Oh, it's really all up to you. Woo! You could be better than you are. Swing your partners. You could be swinging on a star. Let's swing them again. You could be swinging on a star. One more time. You could be swinging on a star. Thank you, parents. Thank you, partners. And now we're going to let the adults sit back down and catch their breath. All the kids stay up here, sit on the front of the stage here on the ground. I want to tell you a little story. This is a true story. You're going to like it because later on we're going to turn into all kinds of animals. All the kids, come on up. Thank you, adults. You'll get your parents up later, I promise. Have a seat right down on the ground here. Is this loud? Is this too loud for anybody out there? It's okay? I have to tell you guys a true story. It's something that happened to me a long, long time ago. And while I'm telling you this story, I would like everybody to think of some animals that you really like, but don't tell anybody what you're thinking. And later on, I'll call on you when the story turns into a song. And we'll have all kinds of animals. But right now, let me tell you what happened to me. One day, a long time ago, I took a walk. And I walked all the way down to a train station because I wanted to take a ride on the train. Oh, I forgot. You know why? This was so long ago. If you think you know what word I'm forgetting, how about if you tell me the missing word? Just yell it right out. Let's try that. I wanted to take a ride on the... Thank you. That'll keep me awake. And you know what? If I forget any more words, just yell them out. Here's what happened. I went down to the train station, and when I got there was no train. It must have been really late. So I started walking back and forth. You're right. Along the tracks. Oh, wait. If I walked on the tracks, I could have actually gotten hit by one of those. You're right, not a safe place to walk. Oh, I remember, I did not walk on the tracks. I stayed up on the platform in front of the big station, much safer. And I walked all the way down to one end of the train platform, and suddenly, there in front of me, were the biggest feet I ever saw. And I looked up, and there was the biggest bear I had ever seen right in front of my nose, and I almost went like this when I saw the bear. Mommy! Yeah! But I didn't have to. And the big bear didn't have to worry either because the big bear was standing there like this. I couldn't believe it. A giant bear sleeping right in front of me, standing there at the train station, leaning against the train station. That was so weird. But just in case the bear was going to wake up, I started backing away from the bear. I was watching the bear, and I backed into somebody, and I said, "Excuse me, do you have any idea why there's a giant bear at the train station?" And the guy said, "You know, I think I do. You see, this was in the middle of the winter a long time ago, which was really surprising to see a bear." And he said, "Yeah, the bears were hibernating in the forest." What's hibernating? Does anybody remember? What does that mean? They stay in the forest or in a cave. Usually they dig a hole in the leaves and they hide. They go to sleep and they conserve. They save their energy. It's called hibernating. They sleep. They don't wake up very much. A lot of animals do that. I think a lot of people would like to do that. But anyway, the bears were hibernating, he said. And some people came into the forest in the middle of the winter where they were hibernating and then cut down some trees. And when the trees fell down, it woke up the bears. The bears jumped up and they said, "Uh-oh, there goes our habitat." A habitat is a place that gives a person, a plant, or an animal like a bear all the things it needs. A habitat for a bear is a forest because they eat the bugs, they live under the trees. That's their home, right? All the things they need are there. The bears woke up, he said, and they said, "You know what? We have to go down to the train station and take the train to a new forest." I said to the guy, "There's only one bear." And you know what he said to me? "Look behind the big bear." And I looked back behind the big bear, and that's when I saw all these sleeping bear cubs that I hadn't seen before. And that's going to be you. Close your eyes quick. And all the bears were sound asleep. They were still sleeping when I finally heard, coming in the distance, the train came into the station. The bears were still sleeping. And as the train came into the station, the train engine was running. So I got on the train, and the bears were still sleeping. So I quickly sat down and looked out the window at the sleeping bears. But then as the train pulled out of the station, you won't believe what happened. The engineer blew the whistle again, right in front of all the sleeping bears. So when you hear the whistle the next time, all you bears get to stand right up on your bare feet, even if you're wearing shoes. And you're going to wave your bear paws up in the air. And you can yell out in a really loud bear voice, "Wait for me!" Because the bears did not want to miss the train. Are you ready? Here comes the whistle. Get ready to jump up and yell. Jump up! Wait for me! That was perfect, but the only problem was the bears woke up after the train had left the station. But you know what? The bears were really smart. Put your claws up like this. They do this all day long. They just started walking. Everybody walk like a bear. Stomp your feet. They didn't need the train after all. Let's go. The bears missed the train. The bears missed the train. The bears missed the train, and now they're walking. Stomp your feet, everybody. The bears missed the train. The bears missed the train. The bears missed the train and now they're walking in circles. They're walking here and there. They're walking everywhere. They're walking up and down and through your town. Oh, the bears missed the train. Shooby-doo. Bears missed the train. The bears missed the train and now they're walking. Raise your hand if you've been thinking of an animal for our song. The little girl with the dress, the purple dress, purple white dress over there. A butterfly. Butter your wings, everybody. Look for a flower. Go. The butterfly missed the flower. The butterfly missed the flower. The butterfly missed the flower. Now they're fluttering their wings and flying towards the flowers. And now I need a big flying animal. A new one. Yes. A bat. Okay, put your bat wings out there. They fly very rapidly. That's fast. And they look around for mosquitoes. Go look for some mosquitoes. Go. Oh, the bat missed the mosquito. The bat missed the mosquito. The bat missed the mosquito. And now they're hungry. Flying, flying, flying. Bat missed the mosquito. The bat missed the mosquito. The bat missed the mosquito. And now they're flying. And now I need a swimming animal. Raise your hand, please. Somebody I haven't called on. Right here. A fish. Perfect. Does a fish need a boat? Not usually. Swim. Everybody swim. Go. The fish missed the boat. The fish missed the boat. Kind of like some people I know. The fish missed the boat. And now they're swimming. Everybody swim. The fish missed the boat. Fish missed the boat. Fish missed the boat. And now they're swimming. Now a fish can breathe underwater because they have things called gills. I need somebody to give me an animal that's a mammal that swims in the water. A mammal. What could that be? A whale. All right, become a giant whale. Whales have lungs just like people. That means when they go underwater, they have to hold their breath. So you're going to dive in the water, swim in the ocean, hold your breath. When you need to breathe, come on out, take a big breath, and go back down. Everybody swim like a whale. The whale missed the boat. The whale missed the boat. Whale missed the boat, and now they're swimming and diving. The whale missed the boat. The whale missed the boat. Oh, the whale missed the boat, and now they're swimming and diving. Does anybody have a hopping animal? The girl in the yellow top right there. Put your bunny ears up, everybody. Does a bunny rabbit need a pogo stick? Not usually. Let's go. Oh, the bunny missed the pogo stick. Bunny missed the pogo stick. Bunny missed the pogo stick, and now they're hopping higher and higher. Bunny missed the pogo stick. Bunny missed the pogo stick. Bunny missed the pogo stick, and now they're hopping. And now I need, listen carefully, an animal that could actually eat your parents. That's still alive. Not a dinosaur this time. Something that actually is still alive. Raise your hand. That girl right there. Oh, a wolf? Ow! Everybody howl. The wolf missed their lunch. Ow! The wolf missed their lunch. Ow! The wolf missed their lunch. And now they're howling. Everybody come back up here. Quickly, because we need a new animal. Come on back. Quick, 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 quick. Get ready. I'm thinking of an animal that, listen if you can guess. This animal has a really long neck because it eats leaves. Giraffe. I want to see lots of tall giraffes. Stretch out really tall. Get up on your tippy toes and pretend you're eating the leaves. Go. The giraffe missed the leaves. Munch, munch. Giraffe missed the leaves. Munch, munch. Giraffe missed the leaves. And now they're munching, 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 munching. And now I need an animal, listen carefully, that is really tiny. A mouse. Okay, good. Go down in like a mouse on the ground and squeak and wiggle around like a mouse. Go. Oh, the mouse missed the cat. The mouse missed the cat. Ah, the mouse missed the cat. And now they're squeaking. Uh-oh, the cat is chasing the mouse. Turn into a cat. Oh, the cat chased the mouse. Meow. Cat chased the mouse. Meow. Cat chased the mouse, and now they're meowing. Uh-oh, the dog is chasing the cat. Bark like a dog. Oh, the dog chased the cat. Woof, woof. Dog chased the cat. Woof, woof. Dog chased the cat, and now they're barking. And now, raise your hand if you know the world's fastest running animal. A lot of people already said it. The girls in the back, what is it? Gazelle and cheetahs are really fast. So we're going to stand up. It's really fun. Instead of running around, a lot of people said cheetahs, so we'll do cheetahs first. Standing in one spot, even though you know cheetahs have 4 legs, we're going to run in place. How fast can you go up and down like a cheetah without running around? Running in place. How fast can you go? It's really fun running in place. It's kind of how your parents feel a lot of the time, running without going anywhere. Go. She done missed the race car. She done missed the race car. She done missed the race car. Now they're running. She done missed the race car. She done missed the race car. She done missed the race car. Now they're running. Now we're gonna go faster. Let's go. Gazelle missed the race car. Gazelle missed the race car. Gazelle missed the race car. Now they're running. And now I need a really slow animal that lives down in the meadows of Longmeadow. It lives in the bottom of a pond. It's been around since the age of dinosaurs. It has a giant gray shell on its back. And if it comes out, don't put your toes in front of one because it could bite your toes. Snapping turtle. Go down in your shell. Turtles are really quiet, so don't make any sound. A snapping turtle is a pretty big turtle that lives in the bottom of a pond. Go down in your shell, and when I count to 3, this time crawl towards the adults. And if any adults are wearing sandals or have bare feet, they're in trouble. Here come the hungry snappers. Go really slowly, though. Slowly. Here they come. Watch out, adults. The snapping turtles miss their lunch. Munch, munch. Uh-oh. Snapping turtles miss their lunch. Munch, munch. The snapping turtles miss their lunch, and now they're crawling. Oh, no, I need to rescue the adults when I count to 3. All the snapping turtles, come on back up here. Can the adults clap their hands? 1, 2, 3, jump up. The bears missed the train. Everybody, the bears missed the train. The bears missed the train, and now they're walking. Let's sing. Oh, the bears missed the train. The bears missed the train. The bears missed the train, and now they're walking. They're walking here and there. They're walking everywhere. Up and down and through your town. Oh, the bears missed the train. Oh, yeah. Bears missed the train. The bears missed the train, and now they're walking. Oh, the bears missed the train, and now they're sitting on their bottoms. Hey, guess what? Are you guys getting hungry? Even though you had ice cream, some of you? Well, you know what? I have to tell you a little story. And then later on, we'll make a sandwich. But right now, I have to tell you something. There's a guy who lives in the moon. Some of you have heard about him. We call him the man in the moon. But back when he was a kid, one day, way up there in the moon, he woke up one morning. It was still dark outside. He jumped out of bed. He put his hands up in the air like this. And he yelled right there in his bedroom up in the moon. He yelled out like this. I'm hungry. Can you guys put your hands up and do that with me? I'm hungry. Just like that. He loved to eat more than anybody I know. How many people like to eat a lot? Anybody? Raise your hand. Any adults like to eat a lot? It's true. We all like to eat a lot. And you know what? Kids are lucky because when you eat, you're growing up and up and up. And this kid in the moon, he ate more than any kid I ever heard of. You know what happened that morning? He jumped out of bed and he decided he was going to make his own breakfast. Because as he tiptoed down the hall, way up there in the moon, he went past his parents' bedroom door. And he heard they were snoring. I'm not even going to ask you if your parents snore, but his did. The little boy up in the moon before he was the man in the moon. So he went right past their door. He went into the kitchen. He decided he was going to make a giant breakfast rather than wake up his parents. Would it be a good idea to wake up your parents at 5 o'clock on a Saturday morning anyway? Not really. Not usually. They're kind of grumpy when you wake them up too early. You know, and he knew that. He didn't want to wake them up. He got into the kitchen. You know what happened? He looked up in the cupboard. He saw this giant bowl. Everybody reach up in the cupboard. Take out the giant bowl. That one, yeah. Put it on the counter. And next to the big bowl, he saw a really big box of Cheerios. Some of the adults might remember a long time ago, we used to have really big boxes of cereal. Perfect, he thought. Everybody reach up, take out that big box. He took the Cheerios, which is a pretty healthy food, not too sweet, and he dumped all the Cheerios right in the bowl, every Cheerio. Dump it all in there, dump them in. Shh. What do you think the kid in the moon put in next? Milk, you're right. Open up the fridge. He took out a whole gallon. Take 2 hands. It's pretty heavy. He dumped all the milk in the fridge. Dump it all in there. Blah, 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 blah. And by this time, he was getting so hungry, he almost decided to look for a spoon to stir up his breakfast when he thought, I would love some orange juice. He took the orange juice out of the fridge, but he didn't even take the time to get a glass. You know what he did? He dumped it in the bowl with the milk and the Cheerios. Dumped the orange juice in there. How does that sound for breakfast? Kind of yucky, but you know, he was so curious, and he decided he couldn't wait any longer. He began to look around his kitchen, and that's when he saw, hanging up on the wall behind him, a big wooden spoon, kind of looked like a guitar. He picked it up, and he said, perfect. And he took that spoon, and he started stirring. Everybody starts stirring. And while he was stirring his breakfast, he started singing like this. this big spoon, built a ladle, big wooden ladle. He started stirring, and he started singing like this. He went, lo, lolly, 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 lo, lolly, 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 lo, lolly, lo. Can you guys do that? Lo, lolly, 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 lo. He got so loud and so silly. It really wasn't singing. It was kind of noisy, right? All of a sudden, he heard down the hall, "Wake up there in the moon. Aiken. Aiken, drum, you're waking us up. Would you please stop that noise?" Who do you think that was? He woke up his dad, he woke up his mom, and they both yelled out his real name. You see, when the man in the moon was a kid, he wasn't called the man in the moon yet. And he did not want to be called just the kid in the moon. They had given him a real name. Aiken, they yelled, and his last name was Drum. When they yelled his name, Aiken was a really smart kid, just like all of you guys. He got this great idea. He took his ladle out of the bowl. Everybody, grab your ladle. When I count to 3, we'll pull the ladle out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. He wiped all the milk off, and the Cheerios, and the orange juice, because you know what he decided to do? Since it looked kind of like a guitar, this big wooden spoon, he said, I'm going to make it into a guitar. All I need to do is get some strings, and guitars usually have 6 of them. So everybody, hold up 6 fingers. Is this 6? I need one more, but I can't. All right, I can't hold 6. You're going to have to hold up 6. And now, take your strings. One by one, he got 6 long strings, and we're going to make a guitar ladle. We're going to make a guitar. Ready? All of us are going to have one to play. Are ready? To put your strings on. Ready? Let's count really loud. Ready? 1, put them on. 2, 3, 5, 4, 5. What's the last one? 6. Perfect. And then he even put a strap on it, a piece of cloth. Put a piece of cloth on your ladle and put it right over your head like this. Ready? And then you know what he did very quietly at first? The little boy up in the moon, little Aiken Drum? That's his parents yelled his real name. That's what his real name was when he was a kid. Remember Aiken Drum? They yelled his name, and he decided he was going to make this guitar out of his spoon, out of his ladle, and he was going to try to sing them back to sleep. Everybody strum. Strum your ladles. Let me listen. Everybody strum. Keep strumming. Sounds great. And you know what? That beautiful strumming put his parents right back to sleep, and he heard down the hall, and that's when he made up a song, a real song, a song about himself, because he ate so much food. Not only did he grow up to be the man in the moon, he was turning into the food he ate, so he made up a song about it, because his hair had turned into spaghetti already, and his eyes had turned into meatballs, and his ears had even turned into marshmallows. He ate way too many marshmallows. And we're going to make up the rest. Everybody strum your ladles. Here we go. There was a man lived in the moon, in the moon, in the moon. There was a man lived in the moon. His name was Aiken Drum. He played upon a ladle, a ladle, a ladle. Played upon a ladle, and his name was Aiken Drum. His hair was made of spaghetti, spaghetti, spaghetti. His hair was made of spaghetti, and his name was Aiken Drum. Pour some sauce on top of your spaghetti, everybody, and let it drip into your meatballs. Can you blink your meatballs and sing? His eyes are made of meatballs, meatballs, meatballs. Eyes are made of meatballs. His name was Aiken Drum. His nose was long and orange. It grew in the ground. What could it be? Put your carrot up, quick. Can you put it on your nose and make it dance? His nose, there was a carrot, a carrot, a carrot. His nose, there was a carrot, and his name was Aiken Drum. His mouth was shaped like this, and it was yellow, and you could peel it. Put your banana mouth on, everybody. Uh-oh, when you have a mouth made out of a banana, sometimes you have to sing with a mushy voice, but you'll have an appealing smile. Are you ready to sing? His mouth, there was a banana, banana, banana. Mouth, there was a banana, his name was Aiken Drum. His arms were long and green, they grow in a garden. What could they be? Green beans, celery. Oh, celery, put your celery up there. This is the kind of celery that your parents buy, and they forget it's in the refrigerator, and they take it out like a month later, and it goes like this. Make it dance. It won't break. Make your celery arms dance. His arms are made of celery, celery, celery. His arms are made of celery. His name was Aiken Drum. Strum your ladle with your celery. He played upon a ladle, a ladle, a ladle. Played upon a ladle, and his name was Aiken Drum. His legs were long. You put them in a bun. You put ketchup and relish and mustard on. What am I thinking of? Hot dogs. When I count to 3, everybody stand up in your hot dogs. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's all stand up. Put your celery up. It's time to do a silly food dance. Here we go. His legs are made of hot dogs, hot dogs, hot dogs. Legs are made of hot dogs. His name was Aiken Drum. His toes are made of jumping beans. How high can you go? His toes are made of jumping beans, jumping beans, jumping beans. His toes are made of jumping beans. His name was Aiken Drum. And now make everything go crazy. Oh, wasn't he a yummy man, a yummy man, a yummy man? Or wasn't he a yummy yummy man, his name was Aint Drum. He played upon a ladle, a ladle, a ladle, played upon a ladle. His name was Aint Drum. Put your hands up in the air quick. It's time to make a sandwich because that song makes people hungry. Put your hands way up in the air. Put your hands way over here. Anytime you get hungry, just sing this song and you'll have yourself a great sandwich. Here we go. Peanut butter, and jelly. And if you don't like peanut butter and jelly, you could change the words. Go like this. You could change it into hot dogs and ketchup. You can do anything you want, but the song is called Peanut Butter and Jelly, so put your hands way over here. We're going to sing it so you can take it home with you. Here we go. Ready? Peanut butter, and jelly. Let me hear you sing. Peanut butter, and jelly. Can you bend down low and pick the peanuts? They grow under the ground. You pick them, you pick them, you pick them, pick them. You say it with me? You pick them, you pick them, you pick them, pick them, pick them. And the grapes grow high up in the vines in the sky. How high can you jump? You pick them, you pick them, you pick them. Everybody sing it. You pick them, you pick them, you pick them. Let's sing. Peanut butter, and jelly. Peanut butter, and jelly. Now take the peanuts, get a giant hammer, and we'll smash them. We'll smash them. We're making peanut butter, and we'll smash them. We'll smash them. We're making peanut butter. Dump the grapes on the ground and smush them with your feet. You ready? We'll smush them. We'll smush them. We'll smush them. Making jelly. You ready? Smush them. You smush them. And everybody sing. Peanut butter, and jelly. Peanut butter, and jelly. Now take some bread, scoop up the peanut butter, scoop up the jelly, and we'll spread it. We'll spread it. We'll spread it, spread it, spread it. We'll spread it. We'll spread it. We'll spread it. Put some bread on top. Let's eat the sandwich. We'll eat it. We'll eat it. We'll eat it. Eat it. Eat it. We'll eat it. We'll eat it. We'll eat it. Uh-oh. We got a problem. We got a really big problem. We got all this peanut butter stuck in our mouth, and we still have to sing this part. Can you put your hands up in the air? We're going to sing the chorus with a mouthful of peanut butter. It's going to sound ridiculous. Put your hands on one side. Try not to spit too much peanut butter on your friends while we sing. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Blee, blah, blee, da, blah, 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 blah. Blee, blah, blee, da, blah, blah. Blah, blah. I think we need some juice. Let's drink it. We'll drink it. We'll drink it, drink it, drink it. We'll drink it. We'll drink it. And now we can sing really loud. Go. Peanut butter, and jelly. Peanut butter, and jelly. And freeze. Did I fool anybody? You know, you guys are really hard to fool. I got an idea. I'm going to try something harder. Unfreeze your hands. Hold one hand up like this. Hold your hand up and pretend you're holding some magic crazy glue. Everybody got your crazy glue? Hold it in your hand. Now glue one foot to the ground so it's stuck. Now glue the other foot to the ground so they're both stuck. And when I play music later on, the only thing that moves is your body but no feet. So let's practice. Move your arms, move your shoulders, move your belly button, move your bottom. But if I say freeze, this song, I'm going to really try to fool you when I say freeze. The only time you're going to move your feet in this song is if you hear the magic words because you have magic glue. The magic words sound like this. My feet go. That's easy. I'll say it. My feet go. And if we say those words, your feet go like this. Boom, boom, boom. Let's all try it. Boom, boom, boom. Then they're glued back down. But guess what? You know how I'm going to really fool you? The song is supposed to be in Spanish, so I might say this to my feet. Listen. Mis pies hacen, which means the same thing as my feet go. Let's try saying that to our feet. Ready? Mis pies hacen. Move your feet. Boom, boom, boom. Then they're glued back down. So when I play the guitar, everybody dance like crazy, but don't move your feet until you hear the magic words. And remember, I'm going to try to fool you, so whenever I say freeze, you have to stop and become a music statue. If you're really dancing a lot, you're having fun, and I say freeze, you look really cool. So don't be afraid to move your whole body around, move your arms. Let's go. Let's practice. Move your arms, move your shoulders, move your belly button, shake your bottom, let's go. My body, it makes music. Can you sing it with me? My body, it makes music. Freeze. Oh dear. This is going to be really hard to fool you guys. I can see that. You ready? Try it again. My body, free.
Ah! You guys are impossible to fool.
It makes music. My body. Uh-oh, this is really going to be hard. I'll keep trying. Body, it makes music. Oh, wait, I forgot. There's another part. Maybe this will fool you. Get ready. My hands go clap, clap, clap. My feet go. You know what to do? Boom, boom, boom. Now point to your mouth, quick. My mouth goes la, la, la. And then you put your hands on your waist. Try that. My waist goes cha, cha, cha. Freeze. I still didn't fool you. It's really hard for me to talk when I'm frozen. Oh, I just remembered something. Now the song goes backwards. Now I'll fool you. It starts with cha, cha, cha. Ready? Here we go. I'll start singing and you go back and forth on your waist. Hands on your waist. Here we go. Cha, 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 cha. My waist goes cha, cha, cha. La, 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 la. My mouth goes la, la, la. What came before that? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 my feet go boom, boom, boom. And the first thing, clap, 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 clap. My hands go clap, clap, clap. Now you know what to do, let's all dance. My body, it makes music. My body, it makes music. Freeze! This is not a good thing. I still have, oh, I remember something. I just remembered something. The song is supposed to be in Spanish. I'll sing it in English, and then we'll go really fast in Spanish. Let's keep going one more time. My body, it makes music. My hands go clap, clap, clap. My feet go boom, boom, boom. My mouth goes la, la. My waist goes cha, 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 freeze. I still didn't fool you? All right, I know what to do. I'm going to go backwards one more time in English, and then I'm going to go really fast in Spanish and fool everybody. You think you can do it? Let's find out. Hands on your waist. Let's go backwards in English one more time, and then we'll do it the way the kids in South America do it, the ones who made up this song. Here we go. 1, 2, backwards, go. Cha, 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 cha. My waist goes cha, cha, cha. La, 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 la. My mouth goes la, la, la. Boom, 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 boom. My feet go boom, boom, boom. Clap, 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 clap. My hands go clap, clap, clap. Now we're going to dance really fast in Spanish. Here we go. Good luck. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. No, I just ran out of batteries. Can you dance in slow motion while we charge up our batteries in Spanish? Make big, slow motions with your feet glued down. Everybody dance. Mi cuerpo in Spanish. I say música, you sing. Mi cuerpo, mi cuerpo. I say música. Mis manos hace clap, clap, clap. Mis pies hace boom, boom, boom. Can you point to su boca, your mouth? Mi boca hace blah, blah, blah. This is very embarrassing. Can you put sus manos, your hands, and su cintura on your waist? Mi cintura hace cha, cha, cha. Freeze! Oh, I scared myself. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, you're in trouble. You know why? I have a built-in battery charger, and now we can go really, really fast in Spanish. Put your hands back on your waist. Sus manos en su cintura. I am going to go más rápido, very rapidly. Good luck, everybody. Back to the beginning in Spanish. Now I'm going to fool you. Here we go. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Cha, 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 mi cintura. Hace cha, cha, cha. La, 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 la. Mi boca hace la, la, la. Boom, 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 boom. Mis pies hace boom, boom, boom. Clap, 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 clap. Mis manos hace clap, clap, clap. Freeze! I still didn't fool you guys. Give yourselves a big hand. You can sit back down. I have another idea. Let's all sit down. Right here on your bottom. I know how to fool you. I'm going to give you one more chance. I hope I fool you this time. It's getting really hard. See if you can say the opposite of what I say in this next song. Good luck, everybody. Let's try it. Ready? When I say yes, you say perfect. When I say no, you say. That was excellent. I say yes, you say no. I say no, and then you say yeah. Wait a second. Wait a minute. If I say yes, and then you say no, and then I say no, and then you say yes, Everybody is disagreeing with me. All right, whose idea was this song? Oh, right. It was my idea, I forgot. And you know what else? I just remembered something. When I was a kid, which was a long time ago, but I remember, my parents would always say, Roger, 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 because that's my name. If you start something, Roger, you should try to finish it. You know, like if you make a mess and you have to clean up your mess afterward? I always try to finish my songs because of that. So now I have to finish my song, but I don't want you guys to disagree. I know what to do. The last thing you said was, yes, I'll do it your way. You ready? Here we go. When I say yes, you say. I said I would do it your way. Just don't change your mind again. When I say no, you say.
Will you cut that out?
All right. The only way I'm going to fool you guys tonight is to make it a little bit harder. So listen carefully. I'm going to make my opposites a little bit harder. When I say up, you say. All right, I'll do it your way. Just stop that. When I say down, you say down. Will you please make up your mind? Not funny. All right, I'm going to make it harder. When I say hot, you say. You're right. When I say young, you say. You're right. I'm young and you're old. Oh, wait. That's wrong. I know. You're old and I'm young. Never mind. I still haven't fooled you, though, have I? This one will fool you. When I say left, you say. When I say wrong, you say. Uh-oh, wait a second. Left, right, wrong, right. Now you guys are going to drive me cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. I know what to do. I'll sing it in Spanish. I'm going to say, when I say yes, which means in Spanish, sounds like this. Cuando digo sí. Let's see if anybody knows how to say no in Spanish. Cuando digo sí, ustedes dicen. No is the right answer. Somebody said it. Because no in Spanish and no in English are the same word. But does anybody remember how I said yes in Spanish? Let's find out. Cuando digo no, ustedes dicen. C is the right answer. I'm never going to fool you guys. All right, I have to figure out how to stop this silly song. When I say yes, you say. When I say stop, you say. When I say go, you say. Phew, finally you made me stop. Hey, you know, we made our peanut butter and jelly sandwich before. It's time to make some dessert. Put your fingers together like this. Somebody asked for this song from my Carnavalito album, which has a lot of songs in Spanish. Speaking of Spanish, wiggle your hands back and forth just like this. Pretend you're holding a little stick. If I had a stick in my hand, I'll show you. If I had a stick, and if my stick had a little stirrer at the end, I could stir up my chocolate with it like this. Everybody spin your little stick. Spin your stick. And we're gonna mix up some chocolate. This is called chocolate. Chocolate. All right, you ready? Chocolate, chocolate, bate, bate, chocolate. Bate, bate means stirring it up. Let's all stir it up, mix it up. Move your hands back and forth. This is for my little friend out there who asked for this song. Here we go. Chocolate, chocolate, bate, bate, chocolate, 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 bate, bate, chocolate. Uno, dos, tres, cho. Uno, dos, tres, co. Uno, dos, tres, la. Uno, dos, tres, te. Cho, co, la, te. Chocolate, chocolate, bate, bate, chocolate, 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 bate, bate, chocolate. How many people like going to an aquarium? Have you ever been to one? Have you ever? All right, all the kids, we're going to get cooled off. Everybody jump into an aquarium and close your eyes and pretend you're turning into a shark swimming in an aquarium. Open your eyes, sharks. Start swimming. Oh, the shark, shark, shark comes a-swimming in the dark. They're hungry and ferocious every day. Through the foamy ocean tide, all the fishes run and hide till the great big sharks will swim away. Let's sing at the aquarium, where the fish make googly eyes and starium. And all the other fishies come and marry 'em at the aquarium, where we can go. All the sharks, look up here. I want to show you something really fun. When I sing that part of the song, in a minute we're going to turn into other kinds of fish. When I sing at the aquarium, the fish make big, giant eyes like this. Make your big eyes. And fish eyes don't blink, so they're always staring. Go like this. The fish make googly eyes and starium. And then all the other fishies come and Miriam. You give yourself a hug, like a fish hugging you. Miriam, at the aquarium, where we can go. Let's sing it. And you can dance around if you want. The aquarium, at the aquarium, where the fish make googly eyes and starium. And all the other fishies come and Miriam, at the aquarium, where we can go. Now turn into an octopus. You need to make it look like you have 8 big long arms. Move your legs and your arms around. Oh, the octopus's arms are their long and tender arms. They're long and sticky as can be. And the octopus's fun is to hug their honey bun. But I don't believe I'd like it done to me. Now hide in the sand, quick. Don't move, hide. Because a little bitty clam sits there in the sand and sits there every single day. While all the fish see swimming by, they hardly blink an eye. They don't have a single thing to say. Now jump up and be a fish. Let's go. At the aquarium, where the fish make googly eyes and starium. And all the other fishies come and marry 'em. At the aquarium, where we can go. And now stick your arm out like a swordfish with a big long nose. Swim around with your other arm like a big giant fin. Oh, the swordfish has a sword that can cut right through a board. So they swim just about wherever they pleases. Who would ever have supposed they'd have a sword instead of a nose? Makes you wonder what they do whenever they sneezes. Achoo! At the aquarium, where the fish make googly eyes and starium. And all the other fishies come and marry 'em. At the aquarium, where we can go. At the aquarium, where we can go. Now all the kids come up to the stage. We have another surprise. So hurry up, come here. All the kids out there, all of you come right up here so we can surprise all your parents. I promised you that we would turn them into animals before the show was done. So when I count to 3, just listen what I'm gonna say. You're gonna do this. Listen, you ready? Are you all ready? When I count to 3, go out there, or any kids who are already out there, and this time, help your parents out of their seats very gently. They've been sitting a long... No, wait till I count to 3. They've been sitting a long time, and they're probably going to be a little stiff. You know how adults get. And when they moan and they groan, and they say, oh, I'm tired, my back hurts, you say, it's okay, Mom, Dad, Grandma, whoever they are. You say, I'll help you. And you gently pull them. If you pull too hard, remember, you can break them, and they don't like that. They don't want to break them. And it takes a long time to heal an adult. So be gentle with your adult friends, and then bring them up here to the dance floor, and then we'll do a magic trick and turn them into bears. 1, 2, 3, go get them, quick! Don't worry, adults, it's almost over. This is the last hurrah, so to speak. Come on up for the last waltz. It really will be fun, I promise. And it will be a slow dance. I promised your parents a slow dance. Come on up, everybody. Hold hands with your partners again. And like I said in the first dance, you can hold hands with more than one person. Yeah, just hold hands with everybody. We're going to wait till everybody comes up. It's taken some of those adults a little while to shake out the stiffness in their legs, but they're coming. Here come some dads and moms. Oh, they're looking like they're waking up. Everybody stretch. Let's wake them up. Oh, big stretch. Oh, man. I know it's past some of our parents' bedtime, but that's okay. When you go home, put your parents right to bed. The other day, somebody told me that, you know, this is a true story, that when kids, the reason kids go to bed before adults sometimes is because when you're sleeping, all your parents, they fill up the bathtub full of soap suds and they play with rubber duckies. That's why we keep them around in our families until you're all grown up. Yeah, it's fun. But right now, we're not going to be rubber duckies. We're going to be bears. So put your paws down, your hands down. Close your eyes, facing your partner for a minute. Close your eyes. We have to do a magic trick. And when we count to 3, as we're counting, we're gonna feel ourselves turning into big bears. And then when we open our eyes on 3, you're gonna put your claws up and growl at your partner. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Roar! That was awesome. And I don't know how you all knew that, but that particular growl actually means in bear language, will you dance with me? And of course the answer is yes. Hold pause with your partners. Now don't worry, bears don't do fancy dancing. They just go like this, back and forth, very gently with their feet and their legs. It's kind of like a waltz. It is a waltz. This is a true story. I crept to his room in the middle of the night. I crept to his side and I turned on the light. And to my surprise, there was no one in sight. 'Cause my Uncle Walter goes dancing at night. He goes wah, 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 waltzing with bears. Raggy bears, shaggy bears, baggy bears too. Nothing on earth Uncle Walter won't do, doodly-doo. So he can go waltzing, wah, 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 waltzing. He can go waltzing with bears. Well, we bought Uncle Walter a new coat to wear. And when he came home, it was covered with hair. And lately I've noticed a bunch of new tears. I'm sure Uncle Walter's been dancing with bears. So we begged and we pleaded, oh please won't you stay? And managed to keep him home for one day. But the bears all barged in and they took him away. 'Cause the bears all demand at least one waltz a day. Let's sing! Wah, 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 waltzing with bears. Raggy bears, shaggy bears, baggy bears too. Nothing on earth Uncle Walter won't do, doodly-doo. So he can go waltzing, wah, 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 waltzing. He can go waltzing with bears. You won't believe what happened. Well, we asked Uncle Walter, how does it feel to be light on your toes and kick up your heels? Everybody kick up your heels. He said you will find what the music reveals tonight when the bears teach us polkas and reels. So that night when the moon rose, we crept down the stairs. He took us to dance where the bears have their lair. And you know what we did? Get ready, adults. We're gonna pick all the kids up in a minute, make them fly. We danced in a bear hug, pick 'em up. We danced in a bear hug with nary a care. It sure feels like flying, there is no denying. But now my pajamas are covered with hair. Let's dance again. Wah, 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 waltzing with bears. Raggy bears, shaggy bears, baggy bears too. Nothing on earth Uncle Walter won't do. So he can go waltzing, he's dancing with pandas. He don't understand us. So he can go waltzing with bears. So he can go waltzing with bears. Thank you, partners. And now we're gonna do one thing. We're gonna do a magic trick and make something you can all take home. But before we go, I wanna thank Longmeadow Community Television for coming tonight. How about a hand for the television crew and the recreation department for the series this summer, Longmeadow Cultural Council, and West Springfield Kia. They drove away. But you can go up there and buy one if you want. And also, I have a confession to make now that the show's almost over, before our last song. I arrived here tonight with my sound system and none of my instruments. And I have to blame it on my 18-year-old driver. So when your kids grow up and they borrow your car, remember if you've got something in there, if they take it out, remember to put it back in. I drove all the way down here. I live an hour away, and I got out and I set all my things up, and I went to get my instruments out of my car, and lo and behold, they weren't there. So thanks to this gentleman right over here who lives close by, he went home and got his new guitar that he just bought for his son, this little guitar here. And so that's why I didn't hear my banjo, my mandolin, and all my other instruments. I had about 8 instruments with me. We're going to have a lot of variety tonight. But you guys have been very supportive, and it's been really fun singing with you. And so how about a hand for our guitar hero over there, who rescued me. And when I get home, I'll have a word with my son for taking my instruments out of the car and not putting them back in. Actually, it's my fault. I should have looked, right? But anyway, that happens. So thank you again. So now we're going to do a magic trick. Put your fingers up like this, wiggling your fingers. This is going to be really cool. Imagine all these colors that you love going into your fingers. We're going to whisper them and fill up our fingers like this. Ready? Yellow. Who's got a new color? Pink. Put them in there. What else? Purple, green. What else? Just yell them out. Turquoise. Pink. Look around for more colors. Who's got either? Red. Orange. Blue. Tons of colors. Some of the adults are a little shy about their favorite colors. When I count to 3, everybody yell your favorite color and we'll put them in our fingers. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now, mix them into your fingers. And now, before the colors fly away, put them together like this. Put them on one side of your body, because we're going to make something that we would have seen tonight if it rained, but we didn't. You make it take a rainbow. Ready? Here we go. Let's practice. Rainbow. It's kind of like we're painting it across the sky. Use your imagination. You know why? At the end of the song, we'll actually have one. Go the other way. Rainbow. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. One more. Let's practice. Rainbow. Good. Now point way up in the air. Make a big circle right around you. And say, around. Try that. Around. And point to yourself and say, me. No, not you. Me. Oh, you're right. Everybody gets a rainbow around them. You're right. So let's practice it one more time, and then we'll sing it. When you sing things and use your imagination, you make them come alive, just like our peanut butter and jelly sandwich. This time it'll be a rainbow. Let's do it one more time. Fingers together on one side. Here's how we sing it. Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow around me. And let's do it with music. Get your rainbows ready. Rainbow, rainbow, a rainbow around me. Everybody, rainbow, rainbow. Nice singing. A rainbow around me. Make a big sunshine with a dancing sun. That's where the colors come from. A sun outside my window. It says yellow as yellow can be. Fiddle-dee-dee outside my window. It says yellow as yellow can be. Let's do our rainbows. Rainbow, rainbow, a rainbow around me. Everybody singing rainbow, rainbow, a rainbow around me. Let's make some big green trees. Let's see the trees. Dancing trees. The trees outside my window. They're as green and brown as can be. Fiddle-dee-dee outside my window. They're as green and brown as can. It's a world of rainbow colors. Let's go. Rainbow, rainbow, a rainbow around me. Everybody singing rainbow, rainbow, a rainbow around me. And to make a real rainbow, we need the rain to fall. Here's the sign language. Make the rain fall. When the sun is shining, it's kind of magical. We get real rainbows. Make the rain fall. Let's sing. The rain outside my window. It's dancing down. It's blue and clear as can be. Fiddle-dee-dee. Outside my window, everybody. It's blue and clear as can be. I see the rainbows. Here we go. Rainbow, rainbow, a rainbow around me. Everybody, rainbow, rainbow. A rainbow around me. Hey, what would happen if we didn't sing or talk or anything? We just used our hands. Let's try it. Fingers together. One side. Sign language. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's do it again. That's cool. Wow, that was great. This is great in sign language. Try that. And now, say thank you to everybody for coming. This is thank you. And now, go like that. You know what that is? That's clapping. I want to clap for you guys in sign language, too. It's a great way to clap. Because sign language is a great thing to learn for people who can't hear, but they can see. Oh, now take your rainbows and put them around your neck like a necklace and tie a little knot. And then, next time it rains, if you don't get a rainbow, untie it and just fly it around. You'll have your own rainbow. Or you can take it home and put it up on your wall. And I want to say thank you again to everybody for coming. Thank you so much. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. All right. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. And if you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! And if you're happy and you know it, wave goodbye! If you're happy and you know it, say goodbye, goodbye everybody. If you're happy and you know it, you really want to show it, it's time for all of us to say goodbye. Goodbye, and thank you again for coming. Good night, everybody. Thank you.